Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to be walking you through your rehearsal week number 10, day number 3 assignment. This is going to be color theory practice. Yesterday, you learned about what color theory is, and then today you're going to be practicing using some of the different skills and terms that you learned about yesterday. You're going to practice creating examples of those different terms, such as warm and cool colors, shades and tints, those kind of things. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen with you like always so that you can follow along with me as I'm going through your assignment. So when you open up your assignment, you're going to see that we're still working on TEKS 3A, 3B, and 5D, which is recognizing and selecting specific technical elements and then creating those elements to help support the performance. And then TEK 5D, which is exploring career and vocational opportunities in theater. So color theory is something that it would benefit you to learn if you're doing any kind of artistic work, whether it's painting, sculpture, art, any of that kind of art, or any kind of theater art, because design, especially technical theater design, is all visually based. So it's all about what the audience sees, and audiences respond. Our eyes respond to color. And so it's important to have a basic understanding of how color works. That's why we're looking at color theory this week. So you're going to start off by entering your last name, comma, your first name, and then your theater class period. This form is going to automatically collect your email address for me, so you don't need to enter that. So don't worry that it's not there. When you get onto the warm-up page, you'll see that I have provided for you your 5-minute timer, as well as the examples of different stretches you can do. I'm going to mark off the ones that we always do in class, but remember, when you are at home doing this video, pause this one, do those stretches for 5 minutes. You can also do them at your seat. So, the simpler ones like neck rolls, shoulder raises, stretching your arms across or above your head. Even just those small basic stretches are good to help get the blood pumping through your body. So make sure you do stretch a little bit. You can also work on some facial stretches, or I want you to work on some facial stretches. So do at least 3 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, at least 3 to 5 times. Jaw massage, this is good to just like loosen up the muscles in your face and get that blood flowing in there. And then your big face and small face. Once you've checked those off, the last thing you'll do is your tongue twisters. Around the rough and rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran. Around the rough and rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Whether the weather be cold, whether the weather be hot, we'll be together, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not, right? Just pick any of the ones that are there and write them down. So today we did around the rough. Toy boat. And then weather the weather. Once you're done, you can go ahead and click next. And then you'll see for our daily activities today, we have a video review of some of the terms and different parts of color theory that we learned yesterday. And you'll answer those reflection questions in the video. And then you will then you'll work on activity 2, which is practicing using those different terms and creating and mixing those different colors. So you'll watch this video here. Remember, you can always click the title of the video and it will open up in a larger tab for you to watch. It's a very short video about the color wheel. Just review. You have a couple of review questions to answer, about 4. And then you'll get into activity 2. So for activity 2, what you're going to do, just like we always do, you'll use the link to make a copy of your assignment. And then you'll add your name to it once the copy has been created. There we go. Check off that I had that done. And so then everything you need to know is going to be here on your 2 slides. We have creating different values and then creating different tints, tones, and shades. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom just a bit closer so that we can get a better look. And so you're going to see, let me undo my magnifier. Here we go. Value. So value is the lightness or darkness. So remember, it also reminds you what a tint and a shade is. A tone is when you add gray, but we're really going to be focusing on tint and shade. So it gives you an example. This is a value scale of gray that gradually transitions from black to white. So you have black on the extreme side, white on the extreme side, and then the shades of gray in the middle. And so then what you're going to do is you're just going to be making your own version of this scale. So when you click on the box, you'll see that, you'll see that there's a text box already there for you. In order to color in the boxes, all you have to do is use the fill feature for that text box. It's the little paint bucket right here that says fill color. And so now I'm going to try and make my own version of this black. So that one will be easy. Here it is. Next, I'm going to go to this darker gray. I'm going to do the same thing, the fill feature. So this darker gray looks about right. And then I've done it, right? And so I'm going to continue on and finish. Then for the second part of that assignment, you're going to do the same thing in these boxes, except you're going to do it for a different color, not gray. So I can do, if you look at your paint filler, you can do reds. These are like, it provides a lot of good, varieties of tints and shades for you. You can do the purples, the pinks, whatever one you want. So like blue, I'd start off with my very, very darkest blue. So I'm going to fill it with that. Then I'm going to go to a shade slightly above that. It's not filling. I don't know why I didn't want to do the first. There we go. So you see how I'm going now. I'm going to get progressively lighter as I go through the boxes. And so that's what you're going to do. You can do it with any color. You don't have to do it with just blue. Once you've completed this sheet, so I'm going to be going backwards so that it's ready to use for class. Once you're done with that sheet, you'll proceed on to the second one where you're doing something similar. This time you'll get to pick your own color. And so you'll pick a color to put here. Let me fix what I did. Again, if you click on the box, you'll see the text box is already there. So you'll choose a color, any color, plus white. So then I'm going to color in, I'm going to fill in the box white. And then so red plus white, that should give me a lighter shade of red. So then I'm going to pick one of my lighter shades of red here. There we go. And so that's an example of a tint. The next you'll do an example of a tone, which is adding gray, and then an example of a shade, which is black. And so you'll just show me your examples on this second page as well. Once you're done creating and mixing all of your colors, then what you will do is you have the option by either uploading it to the Google form or sharing it to my email. If you want to share it, you'll click this button and type in my email address, which is right here for you, grayna@southwestisd.net. That's what you'll have to type in. Eventually, my little picture will pop up. You can share it with me that way. Or the other way to do it would be like we've done before, where you click add file. And so I'm going to search for, yours should pop up right away here, but I'll search for mine. Then I have my color theory practice. So then it's attached. And then the last thing you'll do for your assignment today is your exit ticket, which is what is your favorite color? And then tell me, this is another review question, is your favorite color a warm color, a cool color, or a neutral color? Remember, a warm color is going to be like sun or fire colors. Cool colors are going to be more water or jewel tone colors like red, not red, blue, green, purple, cooler. So think of like rain, cooler, water cooler. Anyway, once you're done answering your exit ticket question, you'll click submit. And then that's it. You're done for the day. I hope you enjoyed this assignment. I hope this video was helpful to you. Remember, if you have questions about your assignments, you can always reach out to me at my email, remind text message, Google Classroom comments, or just by popping in on our live sessions during the day. Well, that's it for today, everyone. Remember, today is a great day. You are in control of you, and every day is a great day to try your best. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.